Well, I guess it's time. Time for me to say hi. I'm Steven. And first, I guess I should say who I'm here for and why I'm doing this. I've been on a strange journey for 15, 16 years. Very much stranger in the past year. This is for Mandela affected, um, reality glitch, someone is time traveling, um, CERN has opened a portal into another dimension, empaths, psychics, that kind of region. Um, a lot of people have woken up and suddenly thought to themselves, I'm not from this planet. I'm from another planet. I'm from the Sagittarius arm. Residue. It all sounds jumbled, but it all goes together. Because in the end, okay, so let's accept the reality that you are from another planet, as you believe you are. So if you are from another planet, how did you get to this one? Did you get in a spaceship? Did you walk through a vortex? How did you get here? Now, it may sound like I'm trying to invalidate your suspicions, but indeed I'm not. I'm here to give you an answer. The answer to how you got here. The answer lies in quantum physics. Quantum entanglement teleportation. Human consciousness is the information in the equation. That's how you got here. Your consciousness switched from one quantumly entangled body to another quantumly entangled body. So everything changed. And there's your reality glitch. It's not really a reality glitch. It's just you moved. How do these strange things happen? Because you're not in the same place anymore. And it's not a dimension. It's not a dimension. It's an actual other place. It becomes a lot easier if you look into quantum physics and then you look at the Earth as a particulate of matter in the universal scale. If the Earth is a particulate of matter in the universal scale and the universe was created by either the Big Bang or God, I don't care which way you want to go with that, then they were all created simultaneously. And if they were all created simultaneously, then they're quantumly entangled. Because they're quantumly entangled, the information that happens on one is reacted to on all. And so you get Earths. Many Earths. Lots of Earths. More Earths than you can count. My own personal experience, there's more than I can count. I have not been living in what would be termed a linear reality for a very long time. I can watch the weather one day and it'll say it's going to be sunny and warm. And then when I wake up the next morning, it's thunderstorms, it's snowing, it's completely different than what the weather said the day before. It's not linear. I've watched a road wash out, flood over, a dirt road, and flooded over and had this much water, but the other hand, this much water on the road, going down the road. And it, of course, dug a big hole in the road. My kid and I were out playing in it. It was fun, and we had a good time, and then I went to take a nap. And I remember thinking at the time, how the hell, when it washed out, this big hole, huge hole. And I thought to myself, how the hell is my wife ever going to get the van across that hole? I went and took a nap, got up, and there was nothing wrong with the road. It was fine. It wasn't fixed. It was old, aged road. Now, in linear physics, that's not possible. In a linear reality, that's not possible. But if I'm on a different Earth, that's very possible. The rain fell at a different rate for a different amount of time. The amount of rain was the same, but the rate of fall was different. So the road never washed out. So there never was a hole. Each Earth has its own individual linear reality. So in that form, linear reality does still exist. But if you move from one Earth to the next, that linear reality from the last one doesn't mean much. It's just an idea. It's just a concept. It's not reality here. But it was reality there, and still is. So that's me saying hello. Hello, I'm Stephen. I'll be posting more. Tell some stories about my adventures in the new reality, the 5D Earth. The 5D Earth where you add time as a dimension and dimensions, which are actually other places. You know, Dolores was close. Dolores being Dolores Cannon, where she once stated that we slip in and out of other dimensions all the time. It was close. They're not actually other dimensions. They're other places. They're other Earths. All which exist simultaneously throughout the universe, perhaps even the multiverse, probably the multiverse. Most likely the multiverse. You know, and if you wonder, you know, how can they all be the same? They're quantumly entangled. The information is shared simultaneously. If you light a fire here, this one reacts to it. So does that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. They all react to it. But the information is the only thing shared. It doesn't, the actual fire doesn't occur on the quantumly entangled particle. Just the information occurs on the quantumly entangled particle. The information will manifest itself in its own individual way and in its own individual time. But it will manifest itself. Like I said, I never wanted to be anything that was considered. I'm a very private person. I don't like attention. I am an empath. That's, I believe, one of the keys to this road opening up is empathy. The ability to feel other people's feelings. Somehow that opens the door. Through investigations into this, we've discovered that there's one thing that we all share. You know, all of us who say that you know, I'm on a different planet, have empathy, or empaths. I think that's the key to the door. And it opens. And once you start on the road, it gets wilder every day. Anyway, I guess that'll do for a first little snippet, because I'm mostly just experimenting with doing this whole YouTube trip, because I had nothing to do with it ever before. And see you next time.